you set up to that? Ugh. That's not good. There we go. I think it highlights Duck Hunt first of all things. Yeah, it's going to take Pat a while to actually get that set up to actually stream. Because he's got to get all, like, his... He's got to pick out which streaming program he wants to use, and he's got to get all his drivers and everything. Alright, let's update the game. We are now up to Super Mario Bros. Which didn't come up on the list? What the fuck, Twitch? Well, while we're still in intermission, I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle. I'll be right back. Okay, seems like I've got a bunch of new people here to these streams. Okay, so what I do is I tend to usually change up randomly. I'll add 3 random words to a censor list, because Twitch gives you a censor list for your chats. The current 3 words that are censored are pants, taco, and soup, all lowercase. So every now and then I switch up the list, but I've been kind of sticking with the same one for a while now. I don't know why in particular. I guess I haven't gotten around to changing up the list. But that's why, just to point that out if you're new here, that's what I do. Every now and then I will actually just add new words to the censor list. But for now, those are the ones. And now there's going to be a huge list of people with stars. Thank you for putting on slow mode, Amber. To be fair, Amber, this is my stream. Stupid shit kind of happens all the time. Look at the beginning of the stream, for example. Oh, okay. Thank you, Dan. Just sit back and relax for about... Yeah, Amber, cut it down to a minute. Thank you. Meanwhile, if I had... No, I can't even do this app because I got a flat screen here. All right, I guess question for you guys. Are we just going to go warp to the end, or are we just going to try to play through the stages proper? Because it's been a fucking long time since I played Mario Brothers. I am going to say this right now. I'm going to suck at this game. Because I think the last time I played Mario Brothers... The last time I played the original Mario Brothers, I don't think the N64 was out. If that's, like, that's the reference I'll go with right now. Yeah, no, I kind of, yeah. It's been a long time since I played this game, not gonna lie. Warp, you know what? It's kind of half and half, so let's do this the way. For some reason, I have a D20 in my pocket, which is weird because I don't play any games that use a D20. So 1 to 10 is going to be warpless. 11 to 20 is going to be warp. 14, we're going warps. Oh, and for reference sake, this is being played. This is an original cart, but it's being played on a Retron 3, so everything might sound wrong. Yeah, crap, missed it. Yeah, dude, the title screen for Super Mario Brothers never had audio. That was an addition they added into Lost Levels, or to Super Mario All-Stars. John, have you done the Kaizo version of this game, or whatever it's called? You're probably talking about Lost Levels. I beat it as a kid, but I also haven't played it since I was a kid, so take that as you will. Retron 5 will fix this problem. Yeah, no, it's really weird how odd the audio sounds are. My actual NES is out in the living room, so the Retrons just sit in here for easier streaming. But the problem with the Retron is that it uses a different audio chip, which is why it sounds so weird. Ah, damn it. That didn't work. You were right there. Oh, Super Mario Brothers Frustration. Oh, I don't know if I played that. Yeah, Dan, I was kind of disappointed in that slide too. Oh my god! The worst part is I felt that was wrong as soon as I hit the jump button. Shit. You know what that calls for. Disappointed! 10 out of 10, just best jump ever. Aw, crap, you are right. I did die pretty gracefully on that jump. That was kind of majestic. That was like a swan just kind of crashing into the ocean, breaking its neck in the process. Which one's the power-up? Guess it's the second last one? No, it is. Okay, there we go. Alright, I did say warps. Guess let's go warp 4. Let's just do the fast version. Probably gonna need a bunch of 1-ups. I should probably keep a track of that. Nope. Probably not gonna be able to slide on either of those. Nah. Yeah, Junior Trooper, the reason the sound is so different is because I'm playing on a Retron 3, which has a kind of messed up sound chip. It's not a perfect representation of the NES sound chip. So a lot of games actually will sound different than what they're supposed to. It's just Mario, I guess, is the easiest one to notice it on. Let's see if I can remember where that extra coin block is. Apparently I will not remember where it is. Never mind. Oh, there it is. Alright, now watch me screw up getting the vine here. I can almost guarantee I'll fuck it up somehow. I will find a way. I will find a way. I'm almost taking it as a personal challenge at this point to screw it up. Nope, guess not. How does it feel to go back to the original Super Mario Brothers after playing the new version? Not gonna lie, original one feels super stiff. But I mean, like, that's kind of all I expect at this point. If I go back to the NES ones, I usually prefer to go back to 3, or even if I'm feeling crazy, 2. But, I don't know, it feels alright, but you can also recognize the fact that these controls have not aged as well as we thought they did. Which is a bit of a bummer if you think about it, but I mean, at the same time, not too surprising. Now, was this the pipe I could go down, or was it the next one? Looks like the next one. Or the one after that. Now, if I can only keep my... Fucking hell, I didn't even finish saying it! I was about to say if only I could keep my fire flower, then I would be set for the rest of the stages. Literally, as I opened my mouth. Holy shit, that's bad. At least get the star. Oh, come on. Now I'm wondering how far behind you guys are, because I'm just seeing the chat mention me getting hit by losing my power-up. So some of you guys might want to refresh your streams. Oh no, other people recognize the bad jump, so never mind. That's how you know you got a nice chat going, when they're cheering every failure you make. Ugh. Yuck. Now I gotta remember how to play the original Mario properly. I'm fucked. There we go. Okay. That should be the 3 pillars. Yep. John, you can play Kaizo. I think you can play a NES Mario. Yeah, keep in mind, the physics are totally different. That's the thing that throws you off the most, is the jumping and the running physics are completely different. And it's this is the safe stair. Fuck off, Lakitu. And the power-up's like way far on this game. Oh, God. Okay, so the power-up should be in this box. But you guys are here. I think there's only the 1 power-up, so I'm not going to chance anything else. Oh, right, this fucking jump. Oh, this is... Watch this be bad. Oh, right, that was the trick. Okay. We good, we good. And of course, none of these ever have the secret power-ups in them. Oh, oh, that almost went badly. Alright, now the stage I'm actually dreading, 8-3. Because it's cake if you have a fire flower, but if you don't, not so much. Thankfully, there's at least an easy chance to get fire flowers, but you gotta just not rush through these assholes. In fact, he gave me a fire flower. Beautiful! We might... I'm not... After that bullet bill dodge, I'm not gonna say anything after, because that was almost a jinx. That's where the other power-up is. Okay, cool. Good to know. God damn it! What the fuck? Okay, never mind. That works. I'm gonna call shenanigans on that shit, though. Alright, you are the assholes I hate dealing with. Ah! Alright, I'm in a bad spot. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit! What are you both doing down there? The worst part is I need those power-ups. If I wanna make 8-4 simple, I need power-ups. So I'm actually gonna have to take my time with this part. Now you're both up top? Come on! Alright, No! I'm dead! The worst part is I knew it as soon as I made the jump and caught the power up. Dance, you die. You, give me the power up without me killing myself this time. There we go. Now let's see if we can get the fire flower without the same thing happening. I'm not liking how close you are to me right now, Hammer Brother. There we go. Alright, let's try not to do something stupid. Oh, I said try not to do something stupid, not fucking actually do it. Jesus, game. Oh, we're like Jesus me. Me is deal. Get these coins. Alright. The least ballsiest climbing of that wall. Alright, I made it to 8-4 with a fire flower, which means I'm gonna die as soon as I make the first jump. Well, okay. Now the question is, do I actually remember the order? I feel like I've already forgotten the order. No, I think I'm... yeah, this should be the first pipe I go down. Yep, okay, that's correct. Okay, get past you guys. Should be you. And then there's the hidden coin here, but there's the paratroopers. And this should lead to underwater. No, not yet. But this is where the Cheep Cheeps are flying up, isn't it? Yep, okay. This is the part I don't remember. I think you're the pipe I go down. Yes, you are. Okay. Kill the blooper. Or completely miss him and just fire blindly. Sure, that works too. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, 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 no. Don't come down to my level. By all means, stay up there. Okay, now this is it. This is where it's nut up or shut up. Come on. Bowser! Let's fight like gentlemen, and by gentlemen I mean in a projectile fight to the death. That's game. That was kind of touch and go for a while there, not gonna lie. Touchdown. Alright, well that's the original Mario. Can't believe I actually beat that without having played it in years.
Disappointed!
That's not the sound clip I wanted to play!
Ultra Combo!
That's actually the one I wanted. Or this. That works too. What time is it? 12:12. Let's do one last game. So, back to the fortune cookie. Alright guys, your choices with Star Wars Masters of Terra Kasai for PS1 are... Shadow Hearts from the New World, PS2. That is an RPG. I'm going to redraw that. Although Shadow Hearts is a good game, it's going to take forever to go through. Amber, if you haven't done it already, please put the chat on slow. So our three choices are Shadows of the Damned. Ooh. Shadows of the Damned for Xbox 360. Shatterhand for NES. Oh man, it's giving me good choices on this one. And Phantasy Star 3. Ugh. You know what? No, we're not going to have an RPG in this list. We're going to throw in another one. Mega Man 3. Okay. So our choices are Shadows of the Damned for 360, Shatterhand for NES, Mega Man 3 for NES, and Star Wars Masters of Terra Kasai. They're all actually, well, exception of Star Wars, they're all really good games. Not gonna lie. You know, actually, it's close, but I think Shatterhand just won out over Mega Man. So, there we go. We're going to load up Shatterhand. I just hope Shatterhand actually works. And that I know where it is. Because currently I do not know where it is. We'll be right back. Oops, that's not the button. That's the button. There we go. Is that Snow Bros? Yeah, that's Snow Bros. Okay, so that means Shatterhand's gonna be behind the big wall of games. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. It's kind of fun to just do that. Yeah, I can see why John does it all the time. There's Shatterhand. Oh, Shatterhand's actually in a sleeve. That's a rarity. I'm going to take the sleeve out just in case I don't want that to break. These things are not the easiest to come across anymore. There we go. Did he officially name the computer Scott, by the way? I haven't been really looking at my Twitter feed that much, so... hopefully that's clean. John, why is Chugga such a horrible person who goes out of his way to make sure you lose if he can't win? When the ad breaks up... Actually, no, question... who asked me that? Rabidly Dog. When we go into question time at the end, please bring that back up, because I actually want to discuss that, because I know people are going to be wondering about that. So, Rabidly Dog, or if you duck out, make sure one of the mods remind me, please, okay? Because that's kind of a topic I want to go over tonight. Ah, green. Crap. Thanks, Amber. Oh, man. Oh, Shatterhand might actually need to be... Oh, no. What if Shatterhand took smoke damage from that fucking fire the other day? No, well, it's working. Never mind, then. Cool. So, okay, I thought that was an effect that was on the game. No, that's actually... Okay, one sec. I mean, I do have my cleaning solution. I should probably just use that. No, it really does smell like one part of this cartridge is burned or has smoke damage. That's really strange. Fuck, this might actually need a proper cleaning. Oh, let's see. Let's start and see what happens. Or not. Okay, one last try. If it doesn't work this time, I'm going to actually have to... properly do a cleaning on it, which means we'll have to take a couple minutes, but we'll do a Q&A during that at least, so that I can go over the couple stories I said during the break I was going to go over. I think I have my cleaning solution in here. I saw it. Oh, yeah, no, it's right in front of the TV, just off to the side so it's not in the way. All right, come on, baby. Let's play some Shatterhand. That's a green screen. That's not Shatterhand. That's a white screen. Or gray. Come on, rainbow. Papa needs a new blue. That's black. Man, we're hitting the whole rainbow today, apparently. Back to green. All right, fuck it. I'll clean the cart, and we'll do a short Q&A. But you gotta give me a sec to go actually grab some Q-tips, so I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Let's just